How many past things kind of came up in your brain this last week? Or this past? Well, it did for me.
Every day.
It's hard to make a break, to put the past behind you. How can we go on if we're looking back? This is an ongoing cleansing of the past. But how can we invite something new if we're living back there? So some things came back to my mind. I said, and I had to forgive myself. How about you? And I needed to forgive others. Because I don't know about forgiveness. When I don't forgive, it's like I'm carrying this ball and chain around me. If I don't forgive, I'm just carrying my hurts, my disappointments, all this stuff right along with me all the time. Intentional means you're purposeful in word and action. This describes Jesus. He was a man of intention. It means you live a life that's meaningful and fulfilling. It means you make thoughtful choices in your life. Being intentional means you actively interact and engage with your life. You wake up every day and ask yourself, how am I going to make this day great? In Jesus' name, how am I going to make this day great? How does God want to use me today? How does God want to use me today? What's He want to do? And when God starts using you, it's going to require faith because He's going to ask you to do something that's beyond you. You'll need to talk to somebody. Grace up here. People know you as Becky, but you're Grace. Grace up here. You did a little thing of faith with me today. You said that you were reading one of the books, and it talked about how everyone needs to bring a word, a tongue, a song, a word of instruction and encouragement. And you said, "Can I practice that?" I like the way, because I said, I'm not sure if I know, because it requires faith to speak into somebody's life. It requires faith to walk this life. And we were talking in cell how a lot of us live like we're going the down escalator. We're coasting. It's not intentional. And then we wonder why things are the way they are. God's called us for purposeful, meaningful, fulfilling, intentional living. And it requires faith. It requires getting outside of ourselves. I think it probably was a step of faith for Sam to walk in the door today. I mean, just to all of a sudden come back into another place where it took some doing. It had to. But that's living the Christian life. The just shall live by faith. What is not of faith is sin. Faith. It's the one thing that Hebrews 11, the Hall of Fame, all these people, and they were very human people. If you read Hebrews 11, yes, you shaped me first inside and out. You
formed me in my mother's womb. I thank you, my God, you're breathtaking. Body and soul, I am marvelously made. I worship in adoration, what a creation. You know me inside and out. You know every bone in my body. You know exactly how I was made, bit by bit. How I was sculpted from nothing into something. Like an open book, you watched me grow from conception to birth. All the stages of my life were spread out before you. The days of my life all prepared before I even lived one day.
God has made us with design and purpose. He has formed us. I've heard some people tell me, and it's a sad thing, that their parents said, you know what, we weren't counting on you. You were a mistake. You're never a mistake. God has made you. God made you. God put you on this earth. He designed you. He has things planned for us, for me, for you. And maybe some of our dreams, we threw them off to the side. Dreams that we know that are from God, godly dreams. Thoughts about what God would want to do. And then you put it in your heart. And you maybe threw them off to the side. But guess what? God never threw those to the side. The gifts and the calling of God are irrevocable. It says that right in Scripture. The gifts and the calling of God is always there. He's got that on you. That's you. You'll never fit in anywhere else. This is you. God made you with purpose and for a purpose. So what's the problem?